shit got to go. What is up, my people? Man, so here we are. 5.7 in the garage now. No more boosted V6, man. So this is just a little update, man. I wanted to come in real quick, just to let you guys know what we got going on, what's coming next, right? So I was in here just trying to do, you know, a little cleaning up on the car, and got kind of bored, so I started ordering stuff. So well, we have one mod already came in. I'll show y'all in a second, but so I'm trying to decide on this color, man. Like I'm thinking Destroyer Gray. I know originally I said I was gonna do black. I'm thinking Destroyer Gray. That's what I think. What's your think, man? Let me know down in the comments what you think. So I'm thinking Destroyer Gray wrap. We get rid of this trim piece, maybe do 345 emblem on the fender. And obviously we need some new wheels. These wheels definitely have to go. Not terrible looking wheel, but you know, not the one for me. I'm thinking some demon style wheels, right? And I know at this ride height, any wheel will look terrible, but just to show y'all one of the mods we got. Now I have some Godspeed coilovers already, but I don't want to use those because they're pink. That's another conversation. So I got these, man. These are my max speeding rides, right? So these came in yesterday. Obviously I haven't put them on the car, as you can see they're right here. So we can get this thing lowered and get it, you know, sitting how it's supposed to be. So this will happen my next day off, which I'm not 100% sure when it's gonna be yet. It'll be in a couple days for sure, but this will be, so the next actual mod will be coilovers going on. The reason I'm not doing them today is because I gotta wait for the rest of the suspension components, you know, upper and lower control on, tie rods, all that stuff. To audit all that as well. That stuff isn't set to be here for a couple of days. So whenever we get that, we'll get the coilovers on here, get this thing nice and low, you know. And we also ordered a cold air intake, one by Violent, you know. You've been following me for a minute, you know that I'm big on having an air box, you know what I mean? Like without an air box, you may as well just leave your factory one on there. We're gonna keep it real. So we got the Violent. I'll put a picture up, that way you guys can see which one I'm talking about. It comes with an air box. So yeah, that'll be going on whenever that thing gets here. I don't know when it ships exactly, but I ordered that this morning. Ordered some new exhaust tips for the back. We're gonna go 5-inch. These I got on there as 3 currently. So we gotta get them off. And yeah, man, like I'm pretty sure Destroyer Gray is the color I wanna go with, you know, and then that way we can get all this chrome trim and all that shit off of the car as well. Yeah, I'm thinking Destroyer Gray. Oh, and tail lights. Actually, we ordered some tail lights. Get these factory ones off. Okay, now I'll put a picture of those up as well. You know, for my guys, y'all know I said mods were gonna be coming, and yes, they are indeed coming. So we're gonna get this thing looking the way it should be. We'll get it sounding the way it should be. I'm debating just getting some long tubes. We go ahead and knock that off. But I also, part of me wants to, instead of running this straight pipe setup, I actually want to get a full exhaust, I'm thinking. You know what I mean? That way it doesn't sound like every other fucking 5.7 on the road that's just, you know, muffler deleted. You know, we add a little flavor to it, I'm thinking. Or if not a full exhaust system, I may actually do, because I debated it, just getting some big Boss mufflers like we had on the V6. You know, obviously it's just a muffler. You can put it on whatever the hell you want. But there is like some YouTube videos of 5.7s with big bars, and that shit sounds good too. I'll try to find a clip I can put up, you know, let y'all hear it. But yeah, we may do that as well, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm back to the drawing board. Like I had so many ideas for this thing of what I wanted to do, and I'm kind of backtracking on some of them. Like certain things I want to do a little bit different. than I initially planned. So just kind of figuring that out as I go, and ordering things as I go as well. What else? I ordered a dash camera, you know. Ordered a dash camera for this one. The previous owner had one in there, like he still got all the wires and stuff running up there, so that'll be really easy. Just literally just plug it up and then I'll be good to go. But cannot let what happened with the V6 happen to this one as well. You run me off the road, goddamn it, we gonna have your license plate and all that information. You know what I'm saying? You know, so just for the record, insurance did pay out on my V6, and I'm very happy with the payout. So I'm not complaining. But yeah, man, that's where we at. We got to get this dent fixed, man. Like, I bought the car from the guy like this. I don't know how that even happens to even know how to go about fixing it. Well, not necessarily that. I was assuming I could just heat it up with my heat gun and take like a rubber mallet and like beat that shit back into place. Cause if I take it to a shop, like that's probably what they gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look some stuff up. You know, y'all know I'm all about doing it myself if I can. What else we gonna do? You can see this thing is extremely dirty. Could use a little touch up. We'll get to that when we get these cars out here. Whenever it's tune up time, we'll get those off of there. But I think I may get a throttle body. I'm not sure what throttle body people are running on the 5.7s. I've seen some 87 millimeters, 90 millimeters, but if you're not aware, if you go too big, you're gonna lose performance. You know, car ain't sucking in enough air to be able to utilize a throttle body that big. So yeah, you can actually do more harm than good if you get throttle body that's too big. So still doing my research on that. I'll figure that out. But that's all I got, man. I just want to stop and give you guys that little update. That way y'all know modifications are indeed coming. These things are heavy, and they have the dampening of that too, so we can adjust the ride quality, you know, stiff or soft, however we want it. So definitely looking forward to getting these on the car. One other thing I had, find all my junk in the background, but if anybody is local in Louisiana, needs some 300 wheels, 300S wheels, I got them, so hit me up. Yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the day, man. Again, that was just this little update. Want you all to know we do have things coming, so stay tuned. 5.7 gonna be going up in a little bit. You know.